Hey everybody, going on a ride with EUCs plus mountain bikes.
Say hi to the camera.
Hey, how you be?
Come on out. Let's take a little video while we go.
So since our local unicycle group hasn't been going out much lately, I had to make do and do a ride along with some mountain bikers here. They're all great guys, some good buddies of mine, so I wanted to go on a ride with them, see how the electric unicycle could hang with the mountain bikers on a trail ride. Now, I have no animosity towards mountain bikers. As a matter of fact, I sold my mountain bike so I could buy the electric unicycle. And it's just the next step in the evolution, if you ask me. But these guys haven't seen the light yet, so I'm going to go for a little ride with them along the San Diego River. And it's nice to have some companionship while you're going. I've gone on this alone, but it's nice to go with a group sometimes. San Diego River Trail starts out here in Lakeside, where we've got a park and ride area there, the Walker Preserve Trail. It goes along the river. You get some nice sandy, wide cross-country trails. You've got shade, trees during part of it, but it's in general a nice, beautiful ride because it's going down along the river. A lot of folks out walking and exercising along here. It's a great place. Starting out, we were going kind of slow. I was getting a little bit bored with that, and we picked up the pace a couple times, but in general we were stopping and waiting a few times, wait for people to catch up. There are a few sections that go under some major roads. Most of it's pretty groomed trail, but where you go under the roads is where it can get a little tricky, but you can go by some apartments that are along this edge here, along the south side of the river when we crossed over. We have to cross through traffic in this one section. It's not the only one though, where we have to go across the street, and it connects up again to the Walker Preserve Trail on the other side of the road. spent a lot of money upgrading some parks out here in Santee. And then as we go a little further past those areas, you see on the map here, we kind of come all the way across over, and then we went down along a golf course until we get to the very end of how far we can go.
One, two, three. All right!
This, of course, is our turnaround point. As we head back, I took footage of going through all these trees on this single track. Trees and weeds. Man, it was crazy trying to ride along in this slim little track because the weeds and the brush were actually, they were catching my pedals, and I almost went down a couple times due to how thick the overgrowth was. A little view watching the mountain bikers behind me here, but you can see just how much brush there is going through the golf course area. And here's the crouched position I was pretty much forced to ride in for a lot of this section. Trying to keep my head below the trees and try to keep my feet from hitting too much grass. Aside from the overgrown trail here, it's kind of nice riding with these guys. Cruising along, showing them that the electric unicycle could hang with their group, and I kind of enjoyed that. Companionship, just kind of cruising along with them. So. This little stretch of gravel is a little bit tricky, but not too bad. A few places it's not anything like Penasquita's Canyon with that river rock, which is much harder to stay up than that. There's also a few sandy places, but for the most part, it's pretty flat. Some of the guys were kind of hanging back, so Jim and I kind of kept going, stay up towards the front of the group, and we just kind of got to cruise along and talk a little bit, which is kind of nice. And we were just going for a leisurely ride. These are some fun little loop-de-loops down through here. Enjoyed cruising along over some of these bumps and some of these less formal trails. So we kind of transitioned. We took a shortcut through a ballpark area and cut across on the way back. But the sun was going down. It was beautiful out, and so just a nice way to kind of finish up the ride. Now after you've ridden 14 miles or so, you start to get a little sore on a mountain bike, but the electric unicycle, of course, still got plenty of power. I thought I'd just show that right here as I kind of took off from them just to see if I could give a little bit of speed. I probably went 28 or so, but it definitely still had lots of battery and lots of power. Just wanted to see how it would feel on that straightaway. Look behind me there. Leave the mountain bikes in the dust when we want to. Some of these areas can be a little sketchy with some homeless encampments along them. Want to be a little careful about that, but also these little under the freeway areas sometimes give you some little challenges and some bumps and turns, and can make the ride a little bit more exciting. I had some footage at the end where I was kind of racing Landon coming in towards that final part, but for some reason that footage didn't come out, so I'm not sure what the technical glitch was there. But as you can see, we came back along the way we came and got back to the parking lot safely. Overall, a very nice ride with some good friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And thanks for watching.